fam? It's your girl, Liddy Lisa, and I'm working with your girl, Nikki, also known as Nikita Love, and your girl, Queen Kai, and this is No Cap MIA, keeping it real in the county of Dade. Y'all stay tuned. We got some interesting topics surrounding the urban community, some real spills, some hot deals, some guest speakers, and some hot features. So keep it locked right there. Go ahead and like and subscribe, share that thing, all that good stuff, and stay tuned, because y'all rocking with the livest podcast down south. Tell them a little bit about yourself, Kai. I'm going to let my cast go ahead and reintroduce themselves for the new viewers.
Co-host said, I am Queen Kai. I represent down south for this Exit One. We're in the business, Stand Up, Food Society, nonprofit LGBT organization dedicated to rescuing the homeless youth within the urban community. So that's what I'm eating on. That's how I'm eating.
Okay. We hear you. You try to throw a little entrepreneur thing in there.
You saw that.
Real bosses in the building. Talk to me, Keita. Tell them about yourself.
All right, what's up, fam? My name is Nikki, also known as Nikita Love. I'm an aspiring actress, singer, songwriter, the best auntie on earth. And currently in my day-to-day life, I'm a behavioral therapist. So anything else you want to know about me, you can follow me on IG or Facebook at Nikki_Miami_. So I'm going to actually go ahead and let a special guest
talk about me a little bit. Last but not least, on the cast member list, your girl Liddy Lisa, also known as Salita Saran, real true boss, entrepreneur, CEO and designer of Eye Candy Collection. Y'all know I'm a boss. I'm doing a lot of things. I've got multiple hustles. I work my 9 to 5, and I got my Salita Nick Snacks and Snacks on the side. But my primary hustle is my business. Y'all keep it locked and stay tuned, because fall and winter is gonna be real hot. We launching some hot pieces. And go ahead and tell them, Devin, a little bit about yourself, because you're a boss yourself too.
They keep calling me Devin. We're going to go
all right, Professor DJ, my bad.
Yeah, today we're going to go by the Professor. And a little bit about me. Yeah, I'm a boss too. I mean, I'm around a lot of bosses. I surround myself with bosses on purpose, because that's how you boss up. But yeah, I own like 2 or 3 companies, trying to own some more. But today, I'm here to rock the boat. It ain't about me.
Yeah, you're a guest speaker. We gonna talk a little bit on we gonna get that over. We let them get a little intro of you though.
Yeah.
Rock the boat.
Rock the boat.
So what we talk about today, Nikki, let them know what we talking about, because Devin ready to hop right into the topic like he the host. We gonna have to put him on the panel on the flyer next. Come on, talk to him, Nikki. Tell him what we talking about.
Alrighty, so as you guys know, we usually start off with our topic of the day. But obviously, as you can tell from the past, we don't really stay on topic. So we're going to call it, right, at all. So we're going to call it an opening statement. And this week, we're going to piggyback off of last week's statement, which was about relationships. So the topic was to be or not to be.
We rhyme. We backing that thing up, because last week was too lit.
It was.
And we got a guest speaker. We gonna see what he talking about, because he always got something to say when it comes to relationships.
Right, that part.
Look, so it's repeat from last week. We finna get it popping. Go ahead.
Right,
and tell
relationships, y'all. So to be or not to be was last week's question. This week's on relationship, our question is, when is the appropriate time to move in with your significant other?
Ooh,
now,
good topic. And we got some couples in the building too. Chiming in. They gonna give us some feedback. Look.
Right. We need everybody's help on this one, okay?
Ooh.
Because all the perspectives. We're gonna be open to all the perspectives, okay? So I'm gonna open it up with a few questions first, okay? These are just yes or no questions, okay? So everybody, has everyone ever lived with a significant other before? Yes or no?
I have.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Are you currently still living with that person?
No.
No. Okay. So last question. Do you feel like it was a mistake, like you rushed into moving in with that person, or do you feel like it was necessary to learn that person, even though it ended, but you felt like it was necessary? It was necessary to move in. Okay, I'm speaking on my own personal experience. I lived with.
Well, you say I'm sorry because I couldn't, Lisa.
I think it's necessary.
You think it's necessary to move in with somebody? I agree. I feel like it's necessary to move in with the significant other at some point, I think before marriage, so that you get to know. I feel like you never really know a person until you actually live with that person.
Fact.
So basically, you agree with moving in, but the question of the day is, how soon do you think is the right time to move in? Like, what's your pace? Do you feel like
before marriage?
So, but what is your time frame? Some people feel like they done met love at first sight and they want these niggas be ready to move right in.
Yeah.
So do you agree with them moving in as soon as they feel like, oh, you bae, I want to spend the rest of your life with you? Popping the question. Some niggas be ready to call you wifey, all that good stuff. So what is your time limit?
That's a good one, because I was just about to say that I moved in with 2 significant others before, over a 10-year span. Both time I dated that person for 5 years. The first one, actually, we knew each other 3 months, and then I moved to another country to be with them. And after 3 months of meeting them. Met them, 3 months later, I moved out of the country to be with that person. And that was the most beautiful relationship I've ever had. I have nothing to say bad about that, right? The second one, we were together 5 years. 3 years into the relationship, we moved in together. And it didn't work out. I feel like that was too fast. Like, we rushed it.
Both of them was a great experience, though. You feel me? One was a beautiful experience, and one was definitely a learning lesson. You could say,
for sure.
And on my end, I had 2 relationships, serious relationships, where I lived with my significant other, and I wouldn't say I would totally regret it, but I definitely, moving forward, I know I learned my lesson. I know for better next time. So I think like everybody has to experience one another throughout dating before you knowing you want to be with them for the rest of your life. And I feel like, on my perspective, like I'm not gonna move right in, like especially not within a few months. And I feel like I'm gonna put a year on it, and that's give or take. If that person, earns that privilege in my life. This round, I'm gonna definitely take it slow. I feel like after being with somebody for the first round, I had kids in my 5-year relationship. And my last round, I was together for 7 years, and we did great co-parenting. He was a great stepfather, but there was a lot of negatives that I know moving forward, I wouldn't expose my life or my children again to that. And that's why I feel like it's important to talk about when do we think the best time is to move in, because a lot of women and men particularly rush us into that level. You know what I'm saying? And it's about taking time and enjoying one another without feeling like there's a demand on that. So help me out, y'all. What you think, Kaya? You feel me? What do you think? Like, what's the good time frame for you? You know me. You should have. I'm glad you didn't ring the bell, though, babe. That was respectful. I was talking good.
Look. But I don't. Oh, honey, you don't have to steal my heart away to get me to move in. You got to be that bitch to move in with me. Like, you done met everything on my checklist.
You said you moved in with someone before, though, so that person
I have moved
did?
in, yeah, from now as a grown, mature adult, and we mature more as we age and we go through things in life and experience things. And when I moved in with that person, I was very, very young, and it was just something that I just hopped into. It went from staying the night till you come home tonight. Mm-hmm. And then before you know it, I live there.
Here's what I want to know. Are we all agreeing that it's okay to move in before marriage? Are we all in agreement?
Yeah.
It's okay to move in before marriage? You just need to take your time, or just really it's situational?
I think you need to know that person is looking forward to marriage too, because a lot of women think when we move in, this is going to be my husband. And some men be thinking it's just this all right for
roommate.
right now.
What is a roommate?
Roommate-ship. I like roommate-ships. Me and Keita was...
I got somebody trying to move in with me right now, and I'm like, ew, just hold on though.
I respect the nigga with their own. No, talk to me.
So like damn, but I mean, I think she don't even talk to bum niggas in her life, because she always be saying like, oh, the niggas be trying to move in for free, which is true. Like, yeah, nigga trying to move in too quick. Like, you gotta watch him. That nigga like a bum, you know what I'm saying? He trying to find somewhere to live real quick.
That part, especially when they going through breakups, you gotta understand, like, you don't want to end up being that rebound. That person that's just kicking it with you and sticking it with you because they trying to get over the last person, and you're not certain which route is they going with the flow. Are they just, rocking your boat?
Some people just get too emotionally involved. Sometimes you have to take things for what it is and just keep it pushing.
With letting people live in the house, I think that's...
even if that's a roommate-ship. I like roommate-ships.
But then that's where you communicate with that person, that significant other, and know that, hey, I know we ain't committed, we've been doing our thing, we see other people, but we finna split these bills 50-50. You feel me? When that light comes?
Yeah, that's where your grownness kick in there. That's where your grownness kick in there.
Because some niggas think like they can kick it with you and it's your bill, so that's why you gotta know who's the head of the household, and when you bring that other person in, that they on the same page as as you, because ain't nobody got
Most
time
definitely.
for no scrubs.
But
You
you
feel
can't-
me?
Yeah, no, you got to
can't
have that
know.
understanding before they even hit the door.
But what is having that understanding? Like realistically, like you don't know a person for like 4-5 years until you know what I'm saying. You done been with them for that long, so the whole conversation implode on itself. Because you know what I'm saying. You gonna move somebody in faster. You got to know them first. How the hell you gonna know them first? Oh, a year?
That's
you
why
think you know the person
date,
in a
you
year?
go out, you let them
You
stay
don't
the
know a person
night.
in a year.
No, but not. I would say a year for me. I'm gonna take that time to know that person wants to look for a place and build. Like, or if they come in, they know the responsibility it takes to be in my place. You know what I'm saying?
Within a year, you should know that person
Yeah.
well enough to know that they can't stay
Maybe
there.
give or take a year, maybe 8 months, maybe 6 months. Sometimes
Yeah,
they come
definitely
and charm
within a
you
year.
off
Like,
your-
honey, because when you stay down here, you leave this around, you don't get your ass up. Yeah,
But
you
do
don't know something within
okay,
that
well,
year.
that's where my next question comes. Do you think like religion beliefs is important when it comes to moving forward and moving in with somebody that you want to take seriously, not just roommate, kick it with, use them for a place to stay? Do you think that's important when you're about to move forward to the next level with another
Religion?
I
person?
think it's
Their
important.
beliefs, their
Yeah.
spiritual beliefs.
I think it's more important that like if a person don't believe nothing, it's safer to move in with them than somebody who do believe something because they gonna have all these
Where that bell at? I
rules
need it
and-
close.
rules and regulations and I'm this so you got to do that in my house. But people who just kind of like just spiritual whatever, they ain't got all them hiccups and all this bullshit. You know
What
I'm
you're
saying?
really
Like,
trying to say is it's important for that person to mirror you. You just don't want someone who has all that religious boundaries.
Talk to 'em,
so
Peter.
you're talking about just for yourself. Now, if
No,
I'm
I'm talking
Christian,
about in
it would be
general.
better for a person that's Christian to be with somebody who's Christian. Now,
Right.
my problem wouldn't be if you have other religions. It would be if you just have none. That type of person scares me. You have nothing. You
No
just
beliefs.
going off of you.
she is attacking me.
Self-righteous.
School, the professor will be attacked.
I got a problem with you having too many religions because that's going to come along with conflict and confusion. Because in my house, we all shall serve the Lord. And it's only one true
Old people
God.
sharing this video.
So if you worshiping other gods and all that other stuff, we ain't going to stay because...
This conversation about to change real quick.
Anytime
Come
you
on,
bring
y'all.
in
Right,
religion,
right,
anytime
Y'all about to
religion,
fire me up, boy. Y'all
Yeah,
about to fire me all the way
anytime-
up talking about religion.
then you
Talking
can't
your
tell.
God,
You can't
nigga.
tell Baptist people that
Nah,
love the
nah,
Lord.
that's
You
what I'm
can't
trying to
tell
say.
them nothing.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. The Christian people, they be like, "Oh, my Lord, this." Listen, it's 100 religions, but yours is the right one. I know, I
Hey.
get it. It's only one right one to
Hey.
one. So that's what I mean when I say like I think it's better. It's okay
We
when the person who
respect
don't
other
believe in nothing.
religions. We
then
respect other
they open.
religions
That
because
part,
that's
friend.
what the body of Christ is. Like, come as you are. We accept you and we love you for who you are. And you're saved through Jesus Christ, the blood who died on the cross for all our sins. The Buddhists, the atheists, all y'all. Come as you are. We accept y'all over here on the Christian side. We ain't judge y'all.
But you wouldn't move in
I'm
with
one
him
of
though. You wouldn't move in with him.
If he,
But somebody who don't believe in nothing
I
will take
wouldn't
anybody
move
for
in.
real, like how the Christ say you're supposed to be. We'll
I
take
wouldn't
anybody
move
like
in, but I would definitely date him and get to know him and see if he's willing to
So
grow.
you think someone that don't have any religious beliefs don't have any guidance or direction?
No. What I'm saying is
No.
no.
I don't
I'm
think
saying I'm
that.
asking her that.
I don't think that. I think everybody has something that you can pull from them. They might not believe the same thing you believe in spiritually, but they might have learned something along their journey in life, morally and values
wasn't taught
that
in your religion.
Yeah, but it can be respected in the way of life and just pursuing the suit of happiness and.
Some
and
people feel like that's
doing
a
people right. You know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
cutthroat right
Because
there. I
just 'cause
know.
you don't believe in my God doesn't mean that you don't believe in the way of life or treating people the way you want to be treated. So that person that goes back to valuing the same thing that you value, it doesn't mean like if you believe the same belief that we believe in, but if you got the same values, you never know where it can go. Who God gonna stand first? Who God gonna win? Who gonna take over the house?
Ow. But I know that's a I know with some people that stand strong on that. I know Miss Love over here was saying that that's a if you don't believe in what I believe in, then
That's
we
a
have
no-no.
no future.
She can't even get to know the person to see if they.
She's like, oh no, that's a wrap.
That's not what I said, though.
That is what you
That's
said.
not what I
That's
said.
exactly what she said.
I said the person who believes in absolutely nothing scares me. I said that is
That
different
person-
than someone who has an actual belief in something.
is.
A
That's
saying
person
the
who's
person-
just a blank canvas. Like
He
you
might be
just you're
evil.
here, there.
That's scary.
I can't read you. I
That's
don't
scary.
know.
He might be
Whereas
evil. It is,
I
'cause-
feel like my religion is the blueprint of who I am. So
That
what is your
part.
blueprint? I don't know. You don't know.
And if you don't fear
your
God
religion-
and you don't fear man, you a scary person. I'm a little concerned. I wouldn't
That,
fear
yeah,
you,
that fear.
but I'm gonna be concerned on who gonna have to
Y'all always
Take the-
concerned
take
about
the-
DJ own a couple companies, but y'all be concerned. I don't understand what's all the concern about.
That's all the other
understand what's all
DJ.
the-
and
not
DJ
like
is
you.
living
This DJ
single.
No, actually, he's not.
Right.
He's not.
Right.
He's living. The opposite of single.
Okay, let the ladies know.
Nah, I mean, listen, ladies, you're welcome to join. If you know me, then you know I'm polygamous, and you know I'm taking 2-3 wives anyway. You know what I'm saying? So let's not go there.
So wait a second, you're taking 2-3 wives. But you said you don't want no one living with you right now.
Well, that's
or
not,
you're waiting for
that's
your
not
tribe.
What I said was I told her to hold on.
Pass that
It's been too. You weren't smoking it. It's been too long. It's been too quick. You know
I'm
what
ready.
I'm saying? And I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? It's too quick. You know, like it's 1 month. Like I'm not that goddamn stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm gonna go ahead and move her in. Like what we waiting
Y'all
for? You know
tune
what I'm
in. If
saying?
y'all got, if y'all,
I'm 32, man. I ain't got time.
that's
to be
a
waiting
that's
and
a
waiting and
strong
waiting. What
that's
we
a
waiting
strong
for?
topic right there. Religious belief in a relationship in the
Yeah,
household.
It
Y'all
really
called.
is.
I got a
Because
call.
That's
Boat
what
rocking in it.
that's
Rock.
what relationships fail at. If you don't get to know that person before you move them in, and you build that soul tie, and they're not on the same journey as your beliefs are as them. Because I wouldn't want to move in with a guy like you, and I didn't know he want multiple wives. And it's a lot of men
but you
that
don't know that from the
believe that,
beginning,
but
though.
they don't know and haven't discovered what their way of life is. So they're confusing not only themselves but other women, because it's people living how you represent, but they don't know that's what they want to be. They haven't defined themselves as a person of polygamy relationships, but they living like
You
that.
get it straight. It's called polygamy.
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 Let's take it out.
Polygamy.
She sounds like she got a lot of pent up aggression towards the professor over here. You know what I'm saying? And really, look, you single too right now, and you single too right now.
By choice.
Over here want to talk
That's
about
no-
I'm goddamn single.
Excuse me, that's not a bad thing.
by
Nobody
choice.
said it like it was a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
It
When
is
you at
not a
certain
bad
age,
thing.
When you at a certain age,
That is a
listen.
lie.
At
Self-development is
listen.
not bad
Hold on,
at
wait,
all,
wait
at
a
any
minute,
age.
wait a minute. At a
At
certain
all.
age.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
on.
When you a
Let's
self-
pause for the
when
call.
you
We got a
a
caller.
boss chick.
We have a caller. We have a caller online.
Excuse me,
I'll
ladies.
call it.
anybody
We have a
that's
caller.
listening, do not let nobody
We have a caller online. We have a caller online. Caller, are you there?
because that is a lie.
Well, we getting them fired up on here.
Caller,
today.
are you
Boy, they
there?
Fired up.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How y'all doing?
What's
up,
going
my
on? What's
brother?
going
What's up?
on?
What's up? Who this is in with us? Introduce
Oh.
yourself. Mic check 1 2. You got your girl
My
Lady
name is
Lisa
Gary
tuned in.
Manellis.
Talk to me. Who?
Yes, Gary Manellis and Gary Manellis.
Gary Manellis.
That's,
Gary?
that's Gary. That's
Yeah.
this my friend Gary. He was listening. He was listening. He wanted to call in.
With the T.
We're
Yeah,
discussing
yeah,
religious beliefs
got all
inside
the
the household. Is
Professor.
religious important inside the household as far as relationship go? Like, would you date someone who
Most
doesn't
definitely.
believe in the same religion that you believe in?
It depends on the foundation on that the religion.
You had it, you been hitting
That
shit.
you can have.
weed.
You can. I'm Christian. You can have someone 7 Days Adventist. You can have someone that's Muslim. It depends. But just like I heard before, I was hearing on before. I cannot date someone that don't believe in a higher power. Period. You know, I can't believe in that person. That if you don't believe in anything, you don't, how can you stand for anything?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need to be actually have that stable. You know, you have to believe in something.
Amen.
You know,
That's
you can't
right.
just not
Don't
believe.
let-
You can't believe in anything.
My brother,
You know,
my brother. Don't let Nikki fool you. I believe in something. It's just not what y'all believe in. That's all. It's different. Do you can I be different? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I
Can
not
they
be
have
the
their
same
own
as everyone
religious
else?
belief?
Can it be okay?
Most
And I move
definitely.
in with a girl
Most
that
definitely.
thinks different. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
You can.
And Christians be
It's a-
closed minded
it's
as hell. That's all I'm saying.
This one isn't.
Some
They the
of
ones
them
who-
are.
they
They
the-
are.
most
Some
of
of
them
them are
are.
judgmental.
They are.
90% of them are. Don't give me that bullshit.
But I'm
90%
one
of them
them
are very
2020.
judgmental.
I'm 2020.
What that mean? 2020 was a bad year. I don't think you wanna.
For those who ain't
trying to
walking
say?
in Christ, it is. I've
Yeah,
been getting fake
yeah, you
all year
lying.
long. That bank account been on full. Hey, you better come over to my
I understand
side.
What she said?
Hey.
But as long as you say,
I
Gary,
do-
as long as they believe in something, believe in a higher power.
something. They have a value.
What
You
if
have a
that's
value
something?
of something. You can't. They have a value of something. They believe in a higher power. Because I just like in my family, I have Muslims in my family. I have Jewish people in my family. I have Christians in my family, and I'm not going to deny them because they have a different religion. I do. But if you look at every religion, the foundation of those religions is love. Period. You know.
Yeah,
That's what
true.
it is.
Yeah,
That
So,
part. All right, Gary.
I appreciate your opinion on that, Gary.
Go ahead and shout that number out for any other callers that want to chime in and give up their voice, their opinion. Talk
At
to
the
us.
same time, Gary, you do have your own business. You want to let people know about that and how they can get in contact with you.
Right. So my business, I have a nonprofit. So we, as my nonprofit, we actually set up items like it's a food bank. We have one in Haiti. We actually
Zopound one
with
time for the Haitians.
So we set up like for the kids actually with food. We try to feed them every month. We just give them a rice, a bag of rice, bag of beans, bag of a gallon of oil, and try to make sure they can actually feed themselves for that month. So that's what we do in my nonprofit. So and we also we team. We team up with everybody else. So we have my friend Lockett Foundation, and we have Kai Foundation. So we feel in the future we're gonna do big things. You know
that part right there.
Amazing.
I appreciate your opinion, friend. I value it.
Yeah, I agree with you too, bro. Yeah. What you said, you know what I'm saying? I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you. To me, it's like even though I'm very blessed, you know, I just got married. My house this last year, and you know it's right. You know, you've been pushing. I've been pushing.
Wife, he shall be blessed.
Most definitely,
money right,
but you.
Wife be
money. You do. You have to have both. You have to get both at the same time. You got to get that both at the same time. But you got to understand, you just have to stay positive in your lifetime. If you're a negative person, negative stuff come to you. If you stay positive, true. that's why you understand is speaking and resistance is the main thing. Yes. I've been speaking in my house into existence since I was 19. Trying to get my credit right, trying to get what we had to go through just to get a home is very difficult. You know, but
real, though. The young people
right.
need to know that out there when they rushing into situations and moving in with other people. They got to know they got good credit. Are they ready to build that credit with
Most
them?
Definitely.
We'll appreciate having you here
definitely.
today, chiming in with us, Gary. We're gonna call that a day.
I appreciate your opinion,
get
bro.
back to the topic. We appreciate you for coming in and chiming in with us today. Thank you so much, Gary. Shout out to the Zopound. I represent Haitian American one time for them Zos. We in the building.
See, we gonna link up afterwards.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, thank you.
Right. So piggybacking off of like what he just said, and Lisa, you just said, as far as moving in too soon with somebody, checking someone's background. I never even really thought about that.
Oh, you can. It's an app to do that now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do background checks so you know you ain't bringing, especially for women with children. You need to know these men. Make sure you don't have no sexual backgrounds, no of convictions, and then dating these felons. I mean, it's good, you know, give guys chance. Everybody deserve a second chance at life. But when you don't know these guys got criminal records, it's hard to go and get a place. They're gonna be trying to get everything in your name, from a car.
She done had some bad experiences, but she always talking like, damn. I know. Listen, I had a girl that was trying to make me put a light bill in my name. I'm like, bitch, no.
She must owe.
No, I'm not putting no bill in your. So I'm just saying, it's bum girls too out here. Okay, you be dragging niggas a lot, and I got to stand up for my race, for my kind of people. Okay. And another thing, I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back real quick. I wanted to go back real quick to what you said earlier, and I want to say what I was saying about Christians. Now, I done had Christian people. No, stop. Hey, espérate. I done had Christians say no to me because I don't believe in Christianity. But I ain't never said no to nobody who said they believe in this or believe in that. So I just want y'all to marinate on that. I ain't never turned nobody away because what they do or don't believe.
That.
90%. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to make it like, oh, it's just
a couple of We're not here to debate the word of God.
It's a lot of
But what were you saying that they're saying no to? Were they saying no, like, I don't want to be with you, or I just don't want to deal with you at all?
I mean, however you want to do it, however you want to chop it, it means no. No means no.
No, because everyone has to have everyone has to have their line. Their line in where they draw the line in the sand. And for some people, that is top tier for them. Everybody, I feel like when you're trying to date somebody, period, you have to know, like, have your non-negotiables. If you're non-negotiable is religion, that it's fine for that person to say no. A non-negotiable, you see, no job. That's a non-negotiable for some people. Okay.
The only point I'm trying to make is Christians will have that specific non-negotiable, whereas somebody who's not into all that won't have that non-negotiable. It'll be a real non-negotiable, like, oh, you smoke crack, I can't be with you. Not because, oh, you don't believe in what I believe in, and I can't be with you. That's
not really.
That person could have been your God, sent your savior.
It's because it's not big things to you.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm dealing with somebody that I feel like as a Christian woman, it's beneath my standards to be affiliated with him because he's living a life in the secular world that I shouldn't be acquainted with him with.
Jesus.
But I accept him for who he is, and I know that maybe I might speak something in his spirit that he'll walk away and be a better person. But I'm not out. Everybody can't be saved. You gotta want better for yourself. So that's where it comes to the point where you can encourage somebody and then you leave them as that. And then I know that I don't want to have anything more than a friendship with you. I won't build towards no relationship and put any expectations to you that you can't
That's
meet.
understandable. I agree with that as well. Like I mean, I love the Lord. And if that's not your thing, that's not your thing. But don't bother me. Don't bother me about it. If I want to get up and go visit the Lord's house on Sunday, don't jump down my throat.
The same thing, and don't try to make me go with you.
I won't.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, if I know that's not your thing,
so we can coexist in the house together.
Yeah, if that's not his thing, so I'm not gonna bother him.
You say that Christian women don't accept people that's not walking in the same way as them. Y'all
Christian
gotta,
women.
but whoever men or whatever,
Christian
that's
women, I'm
not
showing
true.
them some Christian women. That's all.
That's not true because
I'm just showing them to my live. These are Christian women. That's all.
I can't stand him. Eventually, we do let our guard down. We accept people that God tell us was not meant to be in our path, and it becomes a learning experience.
That's a lot of that's the issue in the relationship.
And if they're not meant to be, they'll get knocked off the road on your journey to your destination. That's why some messed up relationships don't last, because God never intended for you to put them in that path, because they'll never understand his way, and it's not for us to debate or argue or try to keep stringing them along. It's just going to be dead weight and baggage from us getting to the glory point. You know, so that's how I feel about a person that don't believe in the same thing. I'll date you, I'll talk to you, I'll kick it with you. But when I look up and you is like a dead weed and you need to be plucked, you ain't growing, I'm going to cut your ass down at the root where you started coming in at.
Mary,
and that's how I feel.
Wait, is it? Let me ask you a question though, Christian woman. Y'all should know the Bible. Is it not true that Mary was a prostitute?
What?
Mary was a prostitute.
We're not
right?
here to talk about the Bible. We're
not
going to
gonna
talk
go
about
there.
Wait a minute.
We're not gonna get into that, 'cause I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, no. I'll be damned, because you just said, it's
Mary
very
was a
relevant to what you just said, because you're not going to let in nobody who's beneath you or all of this shit, but the Christian...
We know, as a Christian woman, we're not going to lay in the bed next to a man that's going to criticize everything we have built our faith upon.
What's the next question on
how comfortable are you with your man going to get his feet and nails done with you?
How comfortable are you going to get your man going to get your feet and nails done?
I'm okay with him getting his feet done, because sometimes them bitches need to be a little touched up. But like them niggas that go and they feel like they gotta have a manicure every week, and I look over and be like, damn, buddy ain't in here with his chin by
his
himself.
shit look better than yours.
Yeah, I be a little bothered. Like, I don't really like that. How you feel about that, Keita? Because these niggas shaving their balls too now. We ain't gonna pat it back on her.
Little manscaping. What's wrong with that?
Keita tell me some shit. She
Let me
know
tell you
that.
something.
He said no more manscaping.
You want a coochie or what?
Oh my God. Let me tell you something.
My cousin said
All
that.
bald is a problem.
What's wrong with manscaping?
All
He
bald is a
manscaped.
problem for me.
His old lady said she ain't had no problem with it.
Some women,
man,
women these days want your shit to
down there.
be. Women these days, they want your
So
shit
fresh
to
and
be
so clean.
smooth.
Who
Yeah.
wants that?
Women, hey, listen.
I was like, did he have crabs or something? And was he trying to?
I know. I okay. Since that topic occurred last week. Since that came up last week, I ran across 3 women who say they like their men shaved.
See that? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't mind cleaning
And I
up
go-
around
They
the
say they have a
edges.
they got a
Just
problem
not
with must.
completely bald. I don't like that, but a clean around it,
See, yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, the way
That's
the
different.
picture looked,
It's
the
like a tape.
shave
Give
like
me a dick of
Yes,
tape. You need a
that's
tape
fine.
on. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Niggas, that's
a
a
clean
thing
up
now,
like
man.
a wax, but not a ball.
Ain't no
like,
niggas waxing. Stop.
I saw one.
That's gay.
And I had to go.
That is.
Let me
That's
not
questionable.
say
I was
You gotta
disturbed.
be
I had to go
correct.
home.
Questionable.
It is.
It is very
Hey,
questionable.
but I
It
go get
is.
my nails done though. I go get my feet done.
I think
Not
a
without
guy
a girl
should do
though.
it.
If a
not
woman
going-
wants to be with you, they have to fit your nail budget in the budget for the month.
I'm the
I don't
one-
want no nigga that we gotta sacrifice money to get your nails done
But I'm
too.
pay- but
If
if I'm
we had to
paying
make
for
a
it-
pick, is
but-
it your
but wait.
nails or my nails?
But wait, we gotta remember, you be dealing with bum niggas. See, a nigga like me,
Nah,
I'm
see,
finna take
I
you
deal
and
with
get
hood
your...
niggas. They don't want their nails
Exactly.
clean.
See, they ain't finna take
gonna
you to
get
do
in the
that, but I'ma
shower
take-
with
I'ma
me,
take
and
my
I'm gonna
lady-
make sure everything's squeaky and clean up off them.
Nah, I take my
And they
lady,
gonna give me
we gonna
double
get
for
our
my
nails done and
troubles.
shit together. You know, I ain't gonna go by
Hey,
myself.
babe.
I think that's kind of funny, but I go with my girl, get my feet done, and sit there, get pampered. You damn right. I had a business idea for it. As a matter of fact, after that, I think
But
niggas
do
in
you
barbershops
go
should get their
every
feet
week
done.
mandatory
If it's a
to get your
beautiful girl
nails
that'll do my
done?
feet, I'm finna sit
But do
back
you
right in
go
her face.
every week to get your nails done? I don't
Nah,
mind
I
the
don't-
feet.
nah,
The
I'm
feet,
not
because
gonna
some
go.
of you
Man,
niggas
couture.
needs to get y'all feet done.
I don't go every week. I don't
Okay.
go every week. That's kind of
That's what I'm
kind
saying.
of that. Yeah, that ain't.
How about
Okay.
you, Kaya?
You know, I go like, you know, I'm a workaholic, so these dogs have to, Mei-Ling have to see me sometimes. You know, sometimes Mei-Ling just have to see me. I hustle hard.
Yeah.
So, you know, I go for the relaxation. My feet deserve to get scrubbed and pampered.
And this
No,
next
yeah,
question
niggas
is
ain't
for the
know
couple
about
in the
that.
room. I'm gonna chime the couples in the background. I was wondering, like, cause I've been thinking about, like, you know, calling a little private massage therapist to come to the house with the whole COVID-19, have a little relaxation time. I think that's okay as a single woman. If you can tell the massage therapist, meet you at the crib by 4, I get out by 3, you know, have a little me time, all professional vibes. But do
What about
do you think it's okay for your lady to set, if it's somebody you're familiar with that runs a professional, legitimate
He's shaking his
service?
head. He's like,
Look.
no.
Look, how do you feel about it? Would you even ask, babe?
No, her answer is no.
No? Okay.
He answered the phone.
Respect.
No.
Because there's some whoosies out there that would try to pull that off. Like, but would you book him, or would you book your man a massage therapist with another woman?
Hell no.
But isn't that
You
funny?
would-
Because I feel like I would.
'Cause
If,
women-
if it's an older lady, like, he not attracted to
Well,
her.
why?
But I have to be in the room, you know.
See all these stipulations and shit.
Look.
Most
I wanna
massage
be in the room,
therapists don't be
too.
attractive anyway.
What about, I have a question. What about clinginess? What about, do you prefer your mate to be clingy? What about clingy people?
Yes, and
Not
no.
too.
Words
I'm a
just makes it sound so bad.
Yeah,
you know, nobody wants someone to be clingy, but if you're saying like you just want someone who adores you and wants all your attention and time, that's different.
If it's over
Yeah,
the
but
top,
if
it's
they be
clingy.
doing it though, if they be being
if
clingy,
it's once it
like,
becomes
it's
the
okay to
word
think
clingy, it's not okay.
Yeah,
It's
nah,
not.
That shit be annoying as fuck. Like,
I mean,
yo, go away, man. Damn.
I'm the
It's
type
over
of
the top.
person, like, I feel like it's not okay because I was clingy in my last relationship, and dudes will make you that because you got to be careful for men to not make you feel like, oh, stop hanging with her, stop hanging with that person, me and you, and then when the season comes, they want to hang out with their dudes, and then you're labeled as clingy because you're not cut off all your social life and your friends, and you're used to just being with the fam, being with him, and that's where I think relationships fail, and women need to realize, don't cut off your friends, not your single friends. Know who and who not to bring to your house and bring around your man. There you go, booyah! That part, that was a key one.
Yeah, don't
know
be bringing
who
your
and
whole
who
friend
not
to the hive.
to bring
You
around
see what
your
I'm saying?
man.
Relationships are just exhausting.
And so that's
Yeah,
my next
fact.
question.
Big
Do,
fact.
that's my next
Big
question.
fact.
It's too much
That's my
going
next
on.
question. And
Yes.
the ladies
It's
chime
just
in.
too much.
Do you think rearranging your circle of friends is important or a key thing when transitioning into moving in with the spouse? Or do you feel like you shouldn't have to cut off people?
I definitely
Yes.
agree with that
Y'all
statement.
think
But I feel
yes?
like it's not just relationships.
couple in the
It's
room
in
said
all
yes.
aspects of life, period. Once you're in a position in your life where you're elevating, you have to reevaluate your circle, regardless. Relationship,
Yeah,
Well,
but
friendship,
to a certain
anything
degree,
in life.
to the ones that's not trying to move forward, they always been bums. Then yeah, if I'm moving forward, bitch, you always been, you know,
That
still in
part,
third
like
grade.
you got some classy single women that know how to conduct themselves. I have some long-term friends that I feel like I can trust them around me. Then I have some single women that I feel like, I ain't bringing her past the parking lot when we go
think
to
she
the
gonna try to
club. You
smash your
feel me? I mean, they just don't know how to dress. They tell you they can trust you, but they don't carry themselves ladylike, so those wouldn't be the people you'll bring around your couple friends. So that's when you have to pick and choose. Like, she cool peoples, but I'm not gonna call her that. Okay, it's just not because she can't vibe. It's because it's not her scene, and we around other people, man, and we're not gonna. We're gonna avoid temptation. You know, it's not to say that anybody else man would try it, but it's like, don't put a man or put people in those type of vulnerable positions. It's just uncomfortable. So when you have those outings with your date, your spouse, invite the couples that can hang with you. You don't have to worry about, you know.
So
no
couples should
sneak
mingle
links.
with couples.
That part. And it's not to say cut off your single friends, but know where to limit your outings with, and tell, you know, dude, hey, I'm gonna hang out with such, we're gonna go have drinks with the ladies. They might be intimidated sometimes. They think when you get with those particular friends, you're gonna be wild and, you know,
Couples
shout
always
out.
got
What
that
they
one-
say, hot girl summer type shit.
Couples
But-
always got that one friend that's single that's, you know, at the party.
I be that friend. I was that friend.
You know, and then
you don't want your
the
girlfriend-
homeboy always got
You
that.
don't
Do
want
you,
your
you got a problem with your lady hanging out with her single friends, or you think it's okay?
Yeah, at first, but then now I feel like.
Now you be like, man, go ahead with your friend,
It's
man.
like,
Damn,
once
like you in my
once
goddamn.
It's about once you
Let me
gain
get some
that
room,
trust
baby.
in your relationship, you know, like despite who she hanging with, this not gonna change her, and that's about knowing your.
Or you
That's
can
about
test her.
knowing your spouse. Yeah.
You test her. You send a nigga to, hey man, 500.
What?
See if she bought that life.
So
You
good.
test
He
her,
with the
man.
bullshit.
You test them. You test them. You test
have
them.
the
You gotta
energy
test
for
You
that
with the
stuff.
bullshit. You with the.
I do not have the energy.
I had a
to
homegirl
set
that
people
wanted to
up.
test a nigga, and I was like, nah,
test
nah.
you.
Because I feel like
I'ma
when
test you.
bitches want to test your man, that's because they really want to test them.
Right.
When
Females
Nah,
do
I'm
females
talking
do
about
tests
that.
too.
I'm talking about
If we
testing
was
your
trying to
bitch.
Test because you want to
Women do tests. We do tests too.
Y'all do 1,000,000
We
tests.
do tests,
All
too.
I'm gonna do
Don't
is
say
one
we, because
test.
you
I'm gonna
don't
do
speak
one
for
test.
me.
testing him because temptation is a mud, and you shouldn't put a man in a vulnerable position to test
Yeah, don't
him
test
like
men.
that.
That's not
You know
right.
what I'm
Don't test
saying?
men, but
And,
testing women is okay. But don't test men. That's not okay because it's bad. We don't think with our head. We got another head that thinks for us, and we done admitted to the shit over the years and years, and y'all ain't admitting to it. It's facts. We don't think straight when.
See, that's why you got to know who you dating
hard.
with. And I don't want to go back into religion, but some women don't worry about it. They go put the magic on their man. They know if he string off a little bit, they gonna have that little doll in the room to yoke his ass
Oh
back.
Lord, you talking about some
That's
voodoo?
voodoo. That's
Not me, but
Yeah.
I definitely I felt like I've been acquainted with a guy friend like where I feel like you have to be mindful who you're dating, and that relates to their spiritual beliefs because they could be on the same spiritual belief as you, but don't care who else they're seeing, and they get into with these psycho women, and they be playing with that magic. Them niggas that be wearing them beads. Be careful for the men that go and sleep at these women's house, burning them motherfucking candles. They be trying to keep y'all ass. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to be careful who you intertwine and soul tie with and who you're dating before you even bring them to the house. I used to think it was sleazy to go to a hotel, but in my new dating thing, I ain't bringing these niggas to my motherfucking house. I got
Facts.
too much to lose. I got my daughters, and I don't want, different outlets, different things to be exposed to them, and it's about respecting, and you don't want everybody in that dwelling place. You feel me?
Girl, you don't want the kids to hear the little young boy.
No,
that
they
got
be
his-
with their daddy. They be with their
You
daddy.
don't want the kids to hear you.
Young
just,
blood. Young blood.
Oh,
Young
it
blood
just
take
makes
me to
all
the
the
honeycomb hideout now. We ain't talking about me and Young
I
blood.
got
though.
too respect with these
Young
other
Blood
household.
told me a little thing. I be like, who raised you?
That's mama in there.
Look,
That's mama in there.
No.
Period.
Yeah, their minds is not ever. I want to protect their minds. That's why.
Anyways, let me just
Yeah.
piggyback off of what you were saying a second ago when you were saying about soul ties and like being careful with who you let. I feel like just period, you should be careful with who you share your body with because
That
not
part.
just as far as religion. I mean, as just like their energy, their spirit, like things. Like
Fall
rub
off
off
on
on
you,
you.
yep.
A person's energy can rub off on you
Yes,
before you know it.
that's real.
Like you never were battling depression, and you messing with somebody who battles with that shit
And,
you don't even know.
and these niggas
all of a
cover
sudden
it
now
up
that's you.
different. They
Yeah,
carry
it
their
takes a
depression
toll on you.
different.
And jealousy.
Yeah.
Like before you, like I was never jealous, and then you fuck with someone who's
And
jealous,
it-
and you like, damn, what?
Yeah, and they
came
calling
from?
you insecure is because
Right.
they was mad because you spoke to your homeboy from way back in the day and said what's up, and they beefing because they got an insecurity. They intimidated by what that nigga got going because they ain't all got it all together.
That's why you got to get just, honey, just listen. I'm off this weekend. You want to come out of the house and go about your business.
You don't want nobody anywhere.
Is this a romantic offer or something? What do you
No,
mean?
I'm just saying. That's what, because
To
there's
me?
too much going on with all that right there.
What do you mean by that?
You say you like multiple lives, you got like them all, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't gotta like
Bay
them all.
Queen
This ain't
Kai.
Pokemon.
Convenience.
Not
Convenience.
It's not
Queen Kai in the
Pokemon.
building, you need a real queen
Nah,
guy.
she gonna be trying to smash the girl more than me. I goddamn it, nah. She gonna be trying to take. Nah, they wouldn't work. That wouldn't work.
Well, we can smash together.
Nah. Only one
Sharing
dick,
is
only
caring.
one dick in the room at a time, even if it's not
See
a.
what I'm
if it-
saying?
Nope.
I see if I had a little friend that out.
Nope.
See,
Nope.
see.
Nope.
I can't do
I'll pass you a girl. I'll give you one and you take her, but you're not coming in the room with me because I'm polygamous. So I'm selfish as hell too. Like, no, I got both of these for me. You
So
like,
what's
"Damn,
the
can I fuck
difference?
one? No.
Do
can't."
you don't date women? So any of your women have multiple husbands?
Nope.
That's polyamory, right?
Yep. And that's not what I'm doing here.
Me neither.
If you want to go fuck another nigga, go ahead, baby. I mean, but
Oh, so it's not a relationship. It's fucking another nigga to you. For a woman to do it, it's fucking another nigga.
Listen,
but for you, it's a relationship.
We came into this thing in the beginning deciding
get-
that I'm
I ain't
gonna
get the
have
hookah
I'm gonna
yet.
have
Is
my
the hookah still
multiple women,
burning?
and you're gonna have
gonna
your
hit it,
me, and that's that.
You're gonna
And
have your me.
If you agreed with that from the beginning, then that's what it is, and you know what you was getting into from Jump Street. You know what I'm saying? So
What time is it?
I'm not gonna have that problem. Somebody calling me right now, trying to find out where I'm at, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I like the freedom of not having
We're
to
going
answer
to cut it
either.
short real quick and jump into my little mini segment. It's time for your girl segment, Entrepreneur Entrees. Okay. I'm going to quickly, before I bring in my exclusive guest, I'm going to let my boy Delvin.
Professor Ogilvy. Professor Ogilvy.
Don't do that.
Professor Ogilvy.
See, this is why I introduced myself, the professor.
Here he
Hear ye, the professor. The professor is speaking.
You want this?
Attention, please.
This part of the show, hold up, y'all. Let me wake y'all ass up, because they sleep. Tune in to your girl, Lady Lisa. Y'all, this part of the show, it's my own segment, Entrepreneur Entrees, where we bringing young bosses to the table. I got your boy, Professor DJ, rocking with me. He been chiming in this whole discussion on relationships, but he a real boss. So tell him a little bit about yourself before I jump off into my exclusive interview with your boy, TP, over there in the background. He gonna hop on the mic in a second. Talk to us, Devin.
All right, so I mean, all right, we get on some real shit. I'm gonna stop rocking the boat. So look, I've been self-employed now since I was like 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? I started a business way back then, and I just stuck with it. That first business is not the last. I don't do it anymore. Like just for entrepreneurs, like up and coming right now, like your first thing might not be the last thing.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, like if this is what you want, like if you want to be free, it take work. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm on now like my okay, so I don't know, like my third or fourth business, right? And I have right now hookah's done. We want to promote past that hookah's done. COVID said ain't no hookah right now. It's highly conducive to catching the shit, whatever.
But you had a successful
But I
company.
got other things that I have multiple business. That's why you have multiple. Now you ain't gonna
That
start with
part.
multiple.
They don't understand
but you
that as
get
an
there.
entrepreneur. Talk
And
to 'em.
You gotta have multiple streams of income because seasons, shit
Die
happens.
off. Yeah.
Look, COVID just happened. Like who the fuck thought we was gonna be here in 2020?
Yep.
The damn COVID. Ain't
Real
nobody
talk.
can go to the club.
That's
People
real.
telling me be safe every time I go out. I'm safe. All right.
Just don't pass that hookah. But that's what's up, though. We was appreciative to have you chiming in today with us on the topic. You're a real boss. You say, how can they catch you on IG? How can they follow you, reach you? You got your rental company too as well, right?
Follow Ride Platinum. Spell it just like plain English. I hope you can spell Ride Platinum at Instagram. And then at Past That Hookahs in plain English too. If you want to follow the Instagrams, they be live, they be lit. I be in the club and shit. You know what I'm saying? Partying with girls. You like girls? Follow me.
Okay. Oh, not me. I like boys, big boys. Young blood, a big boy.
That's why she don't like me, because I'm light skinned, y'all.
I had a light skin, 2 kids from a light skin nigga. I'm done with you niggas. I like chocolate.
Had a bad taste in your mouth, huh? It's all good.
Next
A
question.
bad thought in my brain when you
Right.
said that. Come on, we're gonna have our special guest chiming in.
Mr. TP.
TP, y'all gotta do that round of applause for your boy
Okay.
TP.
Damn, the professor ain't getting no round of applause.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type can the main casting grind like.
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Lady Lisa. And it's oh God, we getting it. We gonna get it together. Ring the bell. We
been
got it. It's
turned up
that alcohol. We gonna run it back though.
Yes, sir.
It's TP that got on the mic. We already know he gonna make me laugh, so it's kind of making my tongue tie. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady Lisa. And this part of the show is my own segment called Entrepreneur Entrees. And I'm rocking with your boy TP. We got a special exclusive interview with him, the man with the plan.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead
What's
and
up?
talk to me, T, please.
What's up?
This part of the show,
Wait,
we gonna
what
let
it is? What's my name?
TP.
Right, I know she was
TP. I said it. TP.
TP.
This part of the show, I'm all thrown off. I ain't
Yeah, I
even give
see.
a full
It's cool.
introduction. They got me on this goose. This Ray Goose.
Hey, drink what you drink. Drink what
But
you drink.
look, this part of the show is Entrepreneur Entrees. We were bringing young bosses to the table to let us know what they eating and how they eating. How they eating and what
What they
oh
eating
my
on?
God.
What they eating on?
It's
What they
natural.
eating
It's
on?
I
natural.
can't even drink with y'all.
It's
You
natural.
ain't got me
It's
all
natural.
ready to eat up tipsy.
It's
We
natural.
got these young
I ain't
bosses,
trying to
these
act like
entrepreneurs.
It's
he
natural.
making you nervous.
These young, he ain't making me nervous. He didn't make me nervous when I had Uber to him. We gonna get to that part. You remember I had Ubered you that time back in the day?
Oh yeah,
I was
you
like, oh my
did.
God, a celebrity's getting in the fucking car. Oh my God, it's TP. But yeah, you know, y'all keep it locked right here. This part of the the show is Entrepreneur Entrees. We're bringing young bosses to the table.
There you go. You got
to
it.
let us know how they eating and what they eating on. TP, talk to us. I know you're a big boss because you got us. You put us in the game. You putting down south on the map. Talk to me, TP.
What you want to know? What you want to know? I came and just like boom, and so much stuff I can.
I know, right? Like, but
what?
How you got started though? You know, I know you've been doing your thing for a minute. I've been following you on IG before I met you. It's an honor to be working with you because you inspire me. You from down south.
Appreciate it.
And when I met you that day, like I saw you in the Uber and Lyft. I didn't know you was from Richmond Heights, home base. You
that's
feel
home.
me?
That's home.
And so
Extra
I went to
16.
researching. I went to researching to see where you was from, and I was like, he right here from my hometown. So it's a
Extra
support
16,
all
man.
day long. We in the building down south. We on the map. Richmond Heights, Harlem.
shout
They
out
still
Richmond
call us
Heights,
Harlem,
man.
right? Stand up.
Yeah.
Talk to me, but what got you going? How did you start? At what age?
I was always a class clown, so I started in like Frank C. Martin Elementary, like first grade. I was already a class clown, falling out of chairs, tripping over stuff, trying to make people laugh and be on the good vibes. But other than that, I just kept being stupid and kept being dumb and funny. So
Until it paid
I
off,
passed.
right?
I graduated, but I just kept being the same person that you wanted in your class. When you had a class with me, you were excited to go.
It was
to
gonna
that
be a good
class.
time.
You already
You knew
know
it was
what
gonna
time
be
it is.
lit. OTP in
You already know what
fifth
time it
period,
is.
right?
I don't care
Look.
about none of that. I'm coming full throttle. So yeah.
At what point, at what age did you feel? At what grade, like level in life, did you realize you wanted to make this a career?
I was actually a singer. I was actually a singer. So I was
Okay.
on the TV show X Factor.
Was you a solo singer? was you in the group?
Number two on Apple Music. Y'all can listen to number 2 on Apple Music and Spotify and all the social media. All the media apps. Number 2, it's on 99 Jam.
Was you in the group?
Yeah, I was in a group. That's crazy. That's
You
like
were?
question. I
We
was
were
in
in a group too.
What was the name of the
You
group?
and ITY. We used to be in the music group too.
Special Guest. It was called Special Guest.
What's the guess?
What?
Yeah, it was called Special
Did
Guest.
you have like a Jerry
Sound
curl,
like a-
S curl?
I ain't have a
That what
Jerry
it
curl.
sound like, right? It sound like
I
some
had
new
no
edition
S-curl.
type shit.
I ain't had a Jerry curl, but I had a little tight shirt. 'Cause I had muscles back in the day.
Oh, okay.
A little six pack back in the day. That's
Back in the day, okay.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I had a little six pack, and I was, you feel me, make sure I wear a tight shirt. So
Look,
girls
you
can
gotta get
scream.
swole on. Look.
I had to get swole on them. But yeah, that's how I started with X Factor. And then when I came
X
back
Factor,
to
so
Miami.
you were featured on X Factor?
Yeah, I was in, I stayed in San Diego.
Because I thought that was just like a little highlight on your profile. I was like, maybe I need to put that on mine since I'm under his production.
I was actually on the show.
Okay, you were?
Yeah, I was on the
it's
show.
amazing.
Yeah. So I was
What year?
I graduated 2011. 'Cause that's right. The week after I graduated at the UN building, that's when I did the X Factor audition in the same UN building. A week later,
That's
I made
what's
it all the
up.
way. Yeah.
Okay.
So we made it all the way because I was.
They
in the
be
group.
paying you for the episodes?
Yeah, well, it was. They handled it right.
Okay,
They
okay.
did.
We gonna holler at them, make sure they get you.
Yeah, they did me
Look,
good.
I'm
And
nosy.
I actually
Look.
stayed in Pasadena for 2 months. I was in Pasadena for 2 months, basically the whole summer, and I was in Pasadena. We was just shooting. And the group I was in, it was 20 rounds. We made it all the way to the 18th round.
And again, what is X Factor when they
It's
do
a
that
singing show.
Daredevil? Oh,
No,
I
it's a
thought that
singing
was
show. It's like American
Daredevil.
Idol. It's like American Idol, but they just include everybody. It's groups, dancers, everybody.
I mean, that's the one with Simon Cowell.
Yeah, that's the one he
So,
brought
did he
to-
have anything to say?
Simon Cowell, he cool. He bought
Really?
me a frappuccino.
Okay.
I know he bought me frappuccino from Starbucks.
Cause he be trying it.
L.A. Reid is cool too. L.A. Reid is real
Wow.
cool. He took me and the group.
Oh, that's amazing to
out.
meet L.A. Reid. Right
Yeah,
now. That's experience
he
by
took us
itself.
out to some expensive restaurant. The bill was like $2,000. I'm like, yo,
Wow.
He got it.
we split
got
that.
my
Y'all-
cut,
you got
right?
it?
You was
got
like-
it? All right, gee, 'cause I-
So did that experience intensify your hunger? Like it made you
yeah,
come
it
back
made me
and just
it made me wake up because I was around a lot of other celebrities as far as indie artists, independent artists, and the work ethic they was doing. Like people was running around right at the gym working out. I was in the crib sleep.
Right.
Like that, like they had to come to our room and wake us up sometimes because they like, they called us the Miami boys because we was
Y'all
like
was too
we
chill,
brought the
y'all was
culture.
lax.
Like we didn't care about none of that. Like they had a party, we didn't go because the music was like I came to dance, that kind of music. So we was like, yeah, we stand in the hotel room, not going to that party. So we was just different, but it woke me up. It woke me up a lot. It woke me
So
up a
how
lot.
did you do the transition from music into comedy?
I actually started with music into comedy as far as I was making funny songs. Like right now, I got a song called Number 2
I
with
always
Sam
be
Sneak.
trying to
Yeah.
tell people about that.
I got a song with Sam Sneak called Number
Give
2.
us a little brief
And then-
sample.
Nah, I mean, you can hear it on the apps.
And look,
You can listen to it on the apps. You feel me?
He's trying to make the man go live. He's like, let's go live.
yeah, it's called Number 2, and it's on the radio and stuff like that. And it's about me being hungry. and about a girl I'm trying to put down with like a waiter.
Was that a real experience?
It wasn't. It was.
But it was definitely
I did
hot.
a video called. I did a video when your daddy the DJ, and I used the original song called "Miami." Let's Get Freaky by Miami Boys.
How did you feel when you heard your song on 99 Jams for the first time?
Man, I was in an Airbnb. I was at Airbnb with my manager. It was our birthday weekend, and like I was just like, "Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy." Like
Mama.
now to this day, and I hear it, I'm like, "That's crazy."
what's up.
Like, yeah,
That's
so
that's amazing achievement.
yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, for real, for real.
And you definitely got the millionaire vibe on you.
Yeah, I'm
It's coming
trying,
because I see you. Look, I say I want in on the bread.
Man,
Look, look at this bitch.
I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy, but it's
coming.
gonna get easy. It's
It
gonna
is.
get real easy. And my whole thing with down south, people ask me if I took a break from comedy, which I didn't. I'm trying to get stuff in order and trying to make sure everything good. Basically, because I do skits on Instagram as also. So
They'll be so funny. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I appreciate it.
Oh my God,
so
the
it just
little
be
Vine
different.
thing be killing my soul.
Wait a minute. How did you birth Daddy and Papa D? Is it Papa D, Mama D? They are so.
You gotta stop hitting that hookah.
Is it Papa D and Mama D?
It's Mama B and Daddy B.
Oh,
You gotta
who
stop hitting that hookah.
inspired those characters? Is that like some reflection
My
of your
my
parents?
mom and my grandma. 'Cause
Okay.
I stayed with my grandma because my mom was doing Broadway all my life.
Oh,
So-
okay. It's in the block. You
Wow.
already know. We in the
So-
room, millionaires in the young bosses.
So mom was doing that all her life, so I stayed with
Was
my
she
grandma.
act? So she's an act. Was
Yeah,
like,
she was an actress and singer.
okay.
And she was on like Tyler Perry plays and stuff like that.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
okay,
So,
greatness in the jeans,
Yeah,
in the
so
making.
I tried to find my own lane. You feel me? Because my dad's side is the Miller side of the family. It was like football, and it was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't that good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and be funny. Like I was gonna chill. So I just did that. Like you feel me? So other than that,
And it
was
worked
just
out for
different.
you, so
yeah,
that's
it's
what's
working.
up.
It's working out for me.
That part.
I love it.
Beautiful. So what is your ultimate goal? And you started off with the singing, then you transitioned to the comedy. Like, where do you see yourself? Like, where?
I see myself as an entertainer. My role model is Jamie Foxx. I look up to Jamie Foxx
That's what's
and
up.
whatever he do. Yeah,
You
he
remind
does
me of
comedy.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I hear that a lot. But that's one of my other people I look to when they as far as grind, because he has a hustle. He don't stop. He don't sleep, and I don't sleep. I'm always doing
What would
something.
you tell you thought that I was a class clown and they feel like school ain't them, they don't know what they want to be, and they can take they jokester personality and they hype vibe and
That hookah got a
pursue.
laser on it? I ain't even know the hookah had a laser on
Look,
it.
oh yeah, like it is showing out. I thought you was trying to be funny.
No,
It
like,
is.
gee, that's why I look at I tell
Okay,
them,
hookah showing out.
just make sure you do what you got to do as far as your classwork, but you always can be funny. You always can be funny. Just don't get in trouble with it. Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught with it. Because I was in school when Instagram didn't exist, but Twitter and Facebook did. So it really like. But once now I see you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got all these other apps that you can use to be
Yeah, it
funny.
can make the hustle easy.
Yeah, make it real easy.
Yeah.
I just wish
so you can turn that,
I was a
tune
part.
that energy into a positive way.
Yeah, so that's about it, man. Just trying to make something out of nothing. That's basically it.
That part.
That's what's up.
And you did that because we wouldn't be here today with the man with the plan, the man with the plan, Mr.
Yeah.
You're a real time boss, though. I like what you're
Appreciate it.
doing.
I appreciate y'all
I see
bringing me
greatness
on here.
all over you.
Thank you
The
so
best
much.
is yet to come. This is just the beginning.
I appreciate it.
All right, now.
I appreciate
Okay.
y'all bringing and y'all doing a tremendous job as well.
Thank
y'all know
you.
I'm here every episode.
Learn from the best. I've been watching you since I was a little girl. I'm such a big
Don't
fan.
do this stuff.
A little girl.
I've been
Oh, you is, sir.
I say when I grow, I want to be just like TP.
Me and Lady Lisa, I'm sorry.
Lady
we've been talking all day, and I've been listening to y'all show over and over because I've been trying to make sure the video that's on YouTube right now that y'all look good in it. So the video on YouTube right now,
Make sure
episode
the
video
2,
is on
Make sure you
YouTube.
can
Y'all check that
subscribe.
and
No cap
subscribe.
in my ear, you'll see it.
No
It's-
doubt in
part.
my
They
on
funny. They was
YouTube.
loose. They was loose. Well, no.
You had to
sorry.
cut, y'all got the cut version, right? Y'all had the cut version.
I had to cut about 15, 20 minutes off of it, but
Look.
it worked. But I'm super proud of y'all. I'm happy y'all chose Villa Time Studios to
That
be
part.
y'all podcast home. You know, we all family here, and we do what we got to do. And I
Okay.
appreciate y'all bringing me on the show, for real, for real.
I
Awesome
definitely
feature. Yeah,
appreciate
excellent.
No problem.
you making us feel warm and welcome at home
Anytime,
every time we
y'all
come
know,
here,
anytime.
man.
It's just different when it's down south. Like down south, I try my best to make sure everybody eat. I'm not trying to be.
That
I
part,
got
because
my
they say we
coins. I'm
crabs
going.
in the buckets. We gotta knock that bucket over. And we serving seafood all day long.
I like crabs. So I eat them. I
Me
eat
too. We
crabs. So
gonna
ain't no
eat their ass
bucket.
alive.
You feel me? So ain't no
That.
bucket around me. I like eating crabs. So other than that, we just trying to make it work down south and trying to make everybody do what they got to
And
do.
shout
Do what
out
they
your
love.
IG, where they can follow you,
You can follow
at.
me at TP Miller 305. I follow back sometimes.
Look, cause he took a long time. I mean, he gonna say nothing back. He got me though. I'm part of the team.
I followed you
fishing.
back. I followed you
see,
back.
I said I ain't gonna say nothing. I said I'm gonna act like I ain't gonna request it. Like I don't see him.
So yeah, just follow me on Instagram at TP Miller 305. Everything is TP Miller 305. My Facebook, I can't add nobody else.
Oh, he at the max.
Yeah, I'm at the max.
Gotta leave them
I can't
unsupporters.
add-
Ooh,
I
the
can't add
followers
nobody
like
else.
that. The followers
Yeah,
is real.
It's up there.
One day I'm gonna go on my Instagram and just, I mean, my Facebook is just like, all right,
Yeah.
I don't know who you is, all right, delete. But yeah, you can,
Now you
you
gotta
can-
make a fan page and draw them over there.
Yeah, I got a fan page, TP Miller 305 on Instagram.
Okay, go
on
ahead and follow that. Okay.
You can like that page, and everything from my Instagram is on that page. All my information and shows, stuff like that.
If
is
they
on
want to
that page.
book you, they reach out to where?
MillerTonProd305 at gmail.com. That's my manager email.
And he ain't cheap, so get your money together, y'all. It's the takeover. It's the down south takeover.
That's all it is, man. Again, I really, really appreciate No Cap MIA bringing me on y'all's show, man. Every Tuesday,
Keep
6
it
to
locked.
7 or
Yeah.
6:30 to 7. However, Lady Lisa here.
Oh, look.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all for real. I was excited when y'all told me y'all want me on the show.
My belly ain't work for you. You must have did something too. He made my
I'm
belly.
outside the table.
With that being said, y'all thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all rocking with your girl Lita Lisa. Y'all can follow me on IG at Liddy_Lisa, Facebook at Salita Saran. Also follow my business page at iCandy_collection. And keep it locked. That fall and winter collection gonna be real hot.
Nikki to love. You guys can follow me on IG at Nikki_Miami_. Kaya.
Facebook, Kai Love on Facebook, Food Society on Facebook, and also Kai Love on IG, and Food_Society on IG.
Oh,
as
well, I'm sorry. Before y'all end this, make sure if you booking a boat, you booking through Miller Seas also.
Yeah, real
Make
boss
sure you
nigga.
book through your boat through Miller Seas.
We're gonna have to do a boss parade right here for all the bosses on the boat.
Whenever y'all ready,
Discount TP Miller production style.
Bring the episode. Bring the episode to the boat.
Hey,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
said,
yeah,
my show
okay,
did say
okay.
that. My show did say that, but
Well, we saying
y'all
it
just
second.
keep praying. Y'all
We
keep
got
praying.
second.
Okay, so we're gonna put
After
we
this
gonna run
COVID.
that tab out though.
After this
we gotta
COVID.
wait to COVID
Yeah,
because
after
if
this
it's
COVID.
minimum, we
It's
were
minimum people on the boat right now.
Yeah,
because of
but-
COVID. It's 8, but I got 4. Y'all got 4. Then we need more people. So we got
We
y'all.
will talk after live. They drop our idea on the live.
Just make sure you book through Miller Seas though. Don't book through nobody else. They won't get you.
That
All right?
part. Special thanks to our special guest. Your boy Professor DJ in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him at Platinum Rise at IG. And another special guest to the fam hometown team over there, our couples. Mike, your boy Mike, and his special lady wifey, the soon to be wifey. And this is your girl, Liddy Lisa. And it's a wrap, y'all. It's No Cap Miami. Y'all keep it locked. Stay tuned every Tuesdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. We keeping the real Dade County style. It's the takeover, y'all.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I would ask tomorrow,